There was a man who was rich, but nobody knew about his affluence. Who taught everyone that wealth creation is simple. A man who lived a frugal life but secretly made a fortune. This is an unusual story of a janitor who became a philanthropist. Born in 1921, Ronald James Reed lived in a small house in Vermont, US. He was the first high school graduate in his family and served as a military policeman during the Second World War. Thereafter, he worked as a gas station attendant and mechanic for 25 years. With a small retirement break of a year, he took up a part-time job as a janitor which lasted for 17 years until 1997. Ronald Reed died in 2014 at the age of 92. And this is when he made headlines. His friends, family and neighbors all were stunned to know that Ronald has bequeathed $1.2 million to a library and $4.8 million to a hospital in his will. This philanthropy accounted for 75% of his accumulated wealth. His fortune of $8 million, which translated to roughly 50 crore rupees in 2014, was not a lottery. It was a simple, consistent investment in a diversified portfolio of stocks that were largely blue-chip companies.
He had AT&T, Bank of America, CVS, Deere, GE, General Motors, things you would recognize. He only invested in what he knew and what paid dividends. That was important to him.
What started as a small investment grew into a massive corpus with years of patient investing into the right asset class. And if a man of modest means could do it, so can you. You just need the right direction, consistency, and patience with your investments. In fact, you can do equity investing in even more simpler manner via mutual funds. A mutual fund is a pooled investment vehicle, which collects money from thousands of investors and then invests it on their behalf in a set of stocks or debt securities. There are many types of mutual funds, but let's stick to equity shares example for now. By investing in a mutual fund, you buy a small part or share of a company. Each mutual fund has a manager who decides on your behalf what to buy, and when to sell. The profits made as well as the losses incurred by the mutual fund are proportionately shared between all the investors. And in turn, each investor pays a small fee to the manager for his services. So by the end of it, what do you get? Well, with a professional fund manager managing your money full-time, you can concentrate elsewhere. Start with as low as a few hundred rupees every month. On your own, you can't even buy a single share of many good companies for that low an amount. But with mutual funds, it's possible. With mutual funds, you get a basket of stocks for a small investment amount. You may be investing a small amount, but with thousands of investors, it becomes a large sum of money. Now you must have a whole lot of questions like how safe are they? What if someone runs away with your money? How do you know what they're doing with your money? How to get it back, and so on? Well, this series is meant to answer all of them. So stay tuned.